the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nah. Why you let him get that?
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Man, you supposed to put your paws on that nigga.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
This is Madden.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the road vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second down, it's Elliott. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. Prescott from the gun. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes the defense is tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just running or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
We used to catch fades and everything back in the day. Man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. 7 yards.
The clip.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
Good catch. I sure thought that was better out. Ooh, he's a hoe, huh?
They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
They had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 30 inches. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. I'm just impressed he held on to that football. You're coming across the middle on the crossing route like that, absorb that contact. Woo.
All we talk about in today's football is trying to get the football away from the offensive player. Sometimes you just can't do that, and you have to finish a play off with a good old-fashioned tackle, as we just saw.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Give me a second.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Shit.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, come on, man. Don't start that bullshit.
Line, and it's 2nd and goal now. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I hear you.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
I'm not forcing you to play. You can quit right now.
Williams will try again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Go ahead.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground.
I heard everybody was trying to play Madden, so I don't turn down on me.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
You want to play Call of Duty, I'm down.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. As they are now on the board here with the first half.
I just want to see how this first quarter
seemed
going
like
to
they
go.
were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate. And oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. Preston Smith there on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man. That's Allison. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now on second and 13, Rodgers. He'll try and run it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jamal Williams.
This nigga saying it like he's playing somebody that played this shit.
And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
That's like me telling you, let's play some Dragon Ball Z.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I got it. Say less, B.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Get on Call of Duty. Yeah, send me in a private match, ho.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind.
I feel bad. I don't feel bad. I'm trash.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation
now,
for him.
If I win, you better watch out, because I'm talking.
But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Hey,
well, the the second quarter, 14-7.
Hey,
a reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill.
I will make it.
Coach's 2-minute drill.
Just like I made it last time.
Yeah.
Just like I made it last time. I'm going to make it.
He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Right.
You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that.
I can use
the
a
game
fumble.
starts to move fast, and it
I
moves
can use a
quickly on
fumble.
him. A lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
On second down, Prescott again. And chased out left. Got his man there complete to Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, 40 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them play running back at some point in their career. And that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Formath, the extra point. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. From the 25 on second down, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
You what, Thugger?
Rodgers now on first down. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. 20! He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. This is caught by Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Rodgers to throw once more. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jamal Williams, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Oh, Prescott stripped.
This map cool. This map cool.
Final play of the half. Prescott. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. We resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Prescott.
What the fuck?
And his throw is incomplete. Tremont Williams there to break that one up.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is down off in your head. It's time to go. Take it and get all you can.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. The run by Elliott, a good one on first down as he's able to pick up about 6 there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. 10th carry now for Elliott. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
The first down carry by Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On second down, it's Pollard. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively.
How you do that thing? Really, how you slow down like that?
Prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Now Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers as they have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now on 2nd and 16. Prescott, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Dancing to his left. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here's Prescott. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
That shit was over.
Check, 42's the mic. Here we go, 47, 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Hold on.
16
That's my business.
It's 1st and 10. To the air again.
When you born in Africa and used to walk around in your bare feet, socks feel like shoes, my nigga. Socks feel like J's around
the 15-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Hey, sometimes my booty itch, nigga. Shit.
From the red zone now, Prescott flush to his right. And now he's going to use. And I think the ball's out, and the Packers pick it up.
That one was over. I mean, they had control, had the football,
yeah, I'm gonna miss you
and
on
the
the
defense
PS4.
had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th.
Right, I'm a message on niggas Daisy. He was telling us too.
Montravius Adams showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now Prescott, forced out to his left. And the Cowboys are in the end zone for the touchdown. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
I was down by contact.
Able to convert the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open, but you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage.
You got to cut shit off of that.
Right, you don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I don't really like that nigga, man. I don't really like that nigga. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Now look out, Rodgers.
Shit the whole time.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A turnover. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 33 yards that time. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Somebody said Dizzle was out on the East Coast.
He is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point.
You say
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to the tailback. Like an egg underhand of rule with two hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option-type play, and you pitch it out into the trailing back.
Goes end over end.
Where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down, and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
Nah, hold on. It wasn't like that. It was Nelly. He was like, I'm getting shot from the back. He was like, nigga, getting back shots?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had the fumble last time. That led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game.
My dumb black ass.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Looking deep for Elliott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
He underthrew.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll try the right side with Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here's Jones, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. To throw is Rodgers. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before.
Yeah,
and this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
38-35. 38-35. I threw a pick. I could have won it. Threw a pick and I underthrew him. I could have almost underthrew that nigga.
Hey, check this out, man.
What? could have been. It should have been the other way around, man. It should have been the other way around. He hella underthrown. Well, that was a touchdown. Yeah, you was balling. We ain't play. Hey, you ain't beat. We ain't play. We didn't play. I lost by 3 points. What you mean? I lost by 3 points. Hey. Oh. Let's talk about it.
China's lying, man. Niggas don't do it. Niggas was hard to find that exploit, boy. It's hard to find that exploit.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.